Ready? We're hopping in. Oh, before we start, I have to tell you how yesterday went with the whole context thing. Is so fucking stupid. So stupid. So, the people at my husband's company were like, yeah, all you have to do is give them this card with your name and the company's ID address thingy, and they'll be able to pull her up on the policy. No issue. We've been paying for it. I go into the doctor's office, and they find his information, but my name is nowhere to be found. So I didn't end up getting contacts yesterday. So I had to put my old contacts back in, so I'm kind of like miffed at all the people that were involved in that, because I'm kind of like, really? I really needed new contacts. So we're still wearing the old ones. It was so stupid. But bringing it back into the game. Yeah, it was stupid. They had done the same thing to her as they did to Belinda.
Crude's been poisoned, or at least something like it. No one is sure. Ogland already rallied the guards.
Huh?
She's still alive. She's with the heads. The former... you know what I mean.
When the heck did that happen?
What? Why? How? When?
I don't know any of that yet. I was just messing with Belinda when the commotion started.
Goddess, when could she have been poisoned? Could they have gotten anyone else?
Ash, I don't know. To be honest, I'm still not entirely sure it's poison and not some form of magic. I can't find Sword. It's missing too.
I remember now. She got knocked down while talking to the other gal.
So far, the only person who has had a moment to talk has been Heck. He told me that she found out about the heads just before she...
No, remember, she was talking to the one gal who's under Reyes' control. She was talking to her. And or it was Heck. And then she was really angry, and then the next thing she knew, she was on the ground and she had blood. Yeah. So that's where that happened, so... Didn't know she was poisoned.
The point is, she didn't take it well. Then she collapsed.
Goddess, that girl. They're here to help us.
Tell Prude that. Well, you know how she reacted when we discussed resurrection with her.
I need to go help her.
I love you, but you aren't exactly the best healer. I mean, your enhancement is great, but Zack is with her, and some of the other guards were sent to find Belinda. Belinda has been training and healing since we left.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Zack? Not Zachariah? When did you get so familiar?
I just started the game. I was uploading videos before.
I didn't know, just so I knew how long roughly you're gonna be in here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Huh? Oh, I've been, spending time with the heads.
Really? You too?
What? Ooh! I hope it does come.
Yeah, they're quite a pair.
Right. We might be getting a storm.
I wonder what they were like when you knew them. Probably a lot more calm.
Maybe. I need to go see Prude. I may not be able to help, but I have to be there for her.
Make way for Court Mage Ashmar!
Eight magics?
Yes, Mage Vicky. She's apparently stable, but unconscious. That is all the information I was provided for you.
Thank you. Any ideas who could have done this?
We must take a blood sample. Immediately.
What? Why?
If I can isolate this poison, we will know much more about what happened. Knowing the poison may not tell us who poisoned her, but it may help in finding an antitoxin and preparing future antidotes.
Ah, that makes sense. We should do that. What will you need?
And if she is anemic, then at least being unable to sample just some blood, and assuming that the poison has not made her anemic, an entirely non-lethal amount. And if she is anemic, then at least being unable to sample her blood will be a quick way of identifying said symptom.
I don't know what that means.
It means...
Explain it later. Let's hurry.
Poor Prude.
Will she be all right?
Not at this rate. I'm going to run out of mana. I can't figure out what kind of poison this is. With the amount of power I stuck in her liver, she should survive if we replaced her blood with ricin. But she's not getting better.
Don't worry about that. I was Some little fire training I'd managed to spare.
Girl, I know what I'm talking about. Healing is not going to be enough. Something's wrong.
I could douse her with another poison to reverse the effect if we knew what it was.
We're working on it! I need my equipment.
Auckland. Don't worry, I brought your lab.
What, all of it?
Stop. Go find sword. Now. On it.
Poor prude.
Are you alright, Thaumaturge?
Hmm?
Whatever poison it may be, it's not one I can find. It may be magic. I attempted to draw a sample of whatever spellwork may be afflicting her, but I struggled to find even her own power amidst the madness.
Mox, you did your best.
Oh, I know. What bothers me is it was not enough. I am not a humble kobold. This may not be the most appropriate of times, Thaumaturge, but Croc and I, we have noticed you have been attempting to mate.
I haven't been attempting to mate, Mox. I've been courting. Or attempting to court. Or something. It all really depends on how you look at it. Definitely haven't gotten to the mating stage yet.
Ah, I see. Well, regardless, Croc and I have taken it upon ourselves to assist you in your endeavors.
Assist? Oh, what in the eighth magics are you talking about?
Croc and I had planned to introduce them later, but given the fact that we may need another mage sooner than later, what with the current situation, we thought now might be a good time to introduce you. We have searched the kingdom far and wide
Or at least the city.
to find the most powerful mage who was not in a mating pair.
We got the second most powerful. The first was unavailable.
I'm sorry, you're confused. I'm not a mage, I'm just a glass blower, and no more than a journeyman at that.
Poor Turkey. She may be a glass blower, but she is also possessed of an enormous natural mana reserve, and more chakra than any of the other mages we have found in Ryuja.
Right?
Other than the one who was busy.
Really, there must be some mistake. I'm no mage.
Yes, you are.
You most definitely are.
We can tell.
We can taste it.
Okay, first of all, as nice as this is for you trying to arrange a mate for me, there's just a few problems with your selection, and also your timing.
What?
First of all, magical prowess is not how I would pick a mate.
It isn't? Or is there simply more to it?
Alpha, who are you talking about? Wait, never mind. I don't care. Second, this is a girl. Two girls can't meet.
Well, I suppose not in the traditional sense.
I don't understand. You have 3 female mating pairs in that palace right now.
3? What are you talking about?
Ash und Terra, Lupidius und Zachariah und Heck und Prud.
Heck is a boy.
Oh!
Then this is a girl. We weren't sure.
Apparently hair length is not an indicator of sexuality. Who knew? I'll make a note.
You thought I was a boy? Did you not notice the boobs?
In our defense, we have little experience with sexes.
So, she can't be your mate.
2 members of the same sex can't mate.
There are ways, if you want to be technical about it.
Whoa! They're the ones being technical. They're using the word mate in a reproductive sense.
2 members of the same sex of your species can't mate.
No!
Are you sure?
Yes!
So how does it work?
Where do the eggs come from?
We don't lay eggs. We give live birth.
Live?
Babies come straight out of the woman.
How do they get there?
Didn't your second mother or whatever explain this to you?
And what about men? Are you saying that only half of your species can reproduce?
I'm not answering that. You two need to go and talk to Luciana about this. Not me.
She'll tell us.
Yes, of course. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Not often I get to meet lizard people and court mages. Look, I hate to ask, but those 2 were offering work. I didn't realize their work would be wooing, but would it be too much to ask if I'm still getting paid?
What? Without even trying to woo me?
I kinda got the impression girls weren't your thing.
Yeah, that's true. But if what they said is right, and it usually is, then you're a mage. I'm sure we can find some work for you. Our ranks are still technically a bit thin from where we were a month ago.
So that's a yes to getting paid?
That's a yes to getting paid. And no wooing involved.
A pity. I wouldn't have minded trying.
Don't give me any ideas! I like boys, you! Oh, what was your name?
Gwenllian. My name is Gwenllian. Not that anyone actually asked yet. Everyone calls me Gwen, though.
Right. So now I have to try to figure out who to talk to about you getting hired. As a mage, mind you. Normally I'd bother Prudence or Aku, but... well, neither is really an option right now. let's get you set up. I can't promise I'll stay awake too much longer today. I've used a lot of mana.
That's fine. By the way, I know who Prude is, or at least I assume you mean the king, but who is Aku?
No kidding.
Kitty! Come here, kitty kitty!
Kitty. I found your cat.
Oh, she isn't actually mine. In fact, I haven't seen her before. Just love kitties, you know?
I do. Pip Pip, Mittens, Flurfy Poo. Those were the cats you had in Ryusha.
How exactly do you know about them?
Your classes went well. It's unfortunate you're not teaching any more cross classes. I enjoyed your lectures on necromancy. Don't worry, no one is aware of your unique abilities. Those who notice it as odd believe it is a sign of an extraordinary connection with your pair. I'm a little embarrassed that it's not true. Where once there were whispers of white hawks and grey mages, there is now only a tense silence. I fear what lies beyond that silence. Have you thought about it?
I have thought about it once, and I already gave you my answer. I'm not going to suddenly change my mind.
But it was meant to be. We are paired. We can find a skilled magician. You need not be scarred by the ritual. You will look the same, but made whole within.
Listen, you. I told you once, and I will say it again. I am never going to become a Grey Mage. Oh, spitting stickards!
They were quite small for an assailant.
That's because that was a student.
Then your Grey Mage is a student?
How do you know about that? Anyway, no, I don't know who that was. If it was the Grey Mage, why were they down here? If it was someone else, then who?
Why don't we chase?
Whoever they are, they can use fire. I have no idea where they went.
Then you probably should have chased from the start.
I was busy being punched in the face.
It was the neck, the chin. Admittedly, a good assassin would have made a blow to that region lethal.
Exactly. A student.
What'd you think? That's what I was thinking.
So... what do you think I should do?
I don't know.
I could really use some advice here. You know, a name would really help.
I believe we would be best keeping this private. There's little help others could offer, and the heads may oppose us if it comes to a fight with a student, regardless of that student's circumstance. Worse still, the knowledge will be more difficult to contain with each
You're
person
fine.
who holds it. There are only so many we can safely kill before they realize what we're doing, and they realize that you and the student possess what they might call witchcraft.
That's pretty good reasoning. Wait, what was that about killing?
Hypothetically.
Well, dang. I think we should it's a tough decision to make.
I think we can handle this ourselves. I don't think the heads need to know about this.
Lyriel.
Huh? What was that?
My name is Lyriel.
long have I been sleeping?
Most of the day. Tara and I brought food.
Zachariah, your shift should have ended hours ago.
Don't underestimate my wife's stamina. She didn't sleep much last night either.
As happy as I am to hear you have a healthy sex life, I don't think we need to know more.
Oh, I already had a long talk with Tara while cooking.
The chef didn't make these?
He's been helping the staff look for the sword.
How have they not found it yet?
I don't know, but I am worried
My father is scared of that weapon. I don't know why, but...
I am truly sorry. We were nothing more than a dead end for you.
You weren't.
She's right. We're worse than a dead end. To Prude, we're monsters who were given the second chance her mother was not.
You there, Jay?
Oh, lover, you can't keep saying that.
I didn't realize you felt that strongly.
I have a lot of strong feelings about coming back. Very few of them are positive. It's not the place of the old to outlive the young.
Technically, you're young now.
Okay. We're gonna try to get comfortable. Then we'll go. Okay, great. We're in this for the long haul. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. But I have at least saved it here, so I won't have as far to go, hopefully. I think like every half hour I'll save just in case.
Only in body.
No, I've...
Ask Tara if she feels young just because she looks it.
No, I feel young because I had a stunted emotional and intellectual development.
See?
Don't worry, dear. We'll be your surrogate mothers.
That's weird because you both look younger than me.
No.
Why is Prude's voice gone?
What's wrong?
She broke her oath.
You made a deal with her?
Maybe that's why she's sick, is because she wouldn't welcome Ash's friends. That could be it. Maybe. But that could be why Prude is suddenly not feeling good, because she wouldn't accept Ash's decision and her choices to who she acquainted herself.
Oh, I did.
You told me you wouldn't. You promised me. What did you do?
I gave her what she wanted.
You think this is what she wanted?
Do you have any idea what she was going through? Girl,
need to remember what I told you.
Sword, please. What did you do?
What she wanted. Now, I believe we need to fix this.